Hello, everyone. I am making this video in hopes that I can get some help in creating a custom report template for my uh, job. So essentially, um, long story short, my job involves inspecting homes for certain things. And we're trying to find ways to make the report writing process faster because we have all of our checklists and everything that we do in the home that we then bring back to our desk and type up the report. And it's a lot of copying and pasting from places on the web, uh, state rules and statutes, federal laws and rules and stuff like that. And what we're running into trouble is just that it takes a long time to write these reports. So anything we can do to sort of speed that process up would be ideal. So, for instance, this is like a very basic idea of what our reports look like. So we'll have like our introduction up here of like where the home is, what it's used for, et cetera, et cetera. Then we'll say when the home was inspected, and then we will note how many findings of non-compliance there are. So if there's, a leaky roof, if there's pipes that have burst, something like that, that would all be a finding of non-compliance. And so then whatever this number is how many boxes we would want to appear below. So that's the first thing I'm trying to do is how many boxes, or sorry, how to populate X number of boxes below this section of the report, right? So if I change this number to 10, boom, all of a sudden I would want 10 boxes to auto populate. So that's the first thing I'm trying to do. The second thing I'm trying to do, and this is really where I'm running into issues, is normally I have to go in and let's say I'm just going to make up a rule number CFR 14 14 865.2. It's not really the format for a CFR, but this is just an example. What I would like to do is either have this be a drop down list of all the potential statutes that could be um, cited uh, for a finding. So instead of having to type in CFR 14, I could just click a little arrow and have a drop down list. And then the next line would then auto populate. Let's say the name of this CFR is home plumbing systems, right? It wouldn't be, but just as the example. So I would click on CFR this, it would auto populate this name. And then the next part would be it would auto populate the actual text of the citation. So all homes must have working pipes capable of, passing water through the system. I, you know, Whatever it may be. And some of these statutes can be pretty long. Like some of them can be, you know, the home must have working lights, plumbing, uh, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all the way down until, you end up with a pretty long, substantial rule citation, right? And so what I'd like to do is, okay, when this drop-down menu, when the item gets selected here, it auto-populates the name of the rule section and auto-populates the text of that particular rule section. And so then that way, all the inspectors have to do is come in, click on this, select their statute, confirm, yep, that's the one I want to cite, and then I observed that the pipes in the home were exposed, broken, and cracked, right? And then the due date for corrections, they would also fill that in. So the homeowner must repair this deficiency in 30 days or whatever it may be. So that's what I'm trying to do with this report is basically drop down menu, which I know how to do in Word, but auto populate here and then auto populate all the text here. I have an Access database and an Excel spreadsheet that has all the rule citations listed in it. And I don't know if there's a way to connect those two things, or maybe if I need to use a completely different program. So any help that could be given would be greatly appreciated. If there's anything I can clarify, that would be great. Thank you so much for all your help.